Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. Today I want to talk about whether or not you should respond to your ex's text or phone call. There seems to be a lot of confusion around this from the emails that I've been getting and the comments on the videos. So let's try to clarify that so that you know what to do and what not to do. Now, there is no one-size-fits-all advice, and you never know what your ex is going to text you. But you need to have a general idea of whether or not you should text back. Now, one girl, she commented that her ex had texted 4 times and said, "I miss you," each time, and she hadn't responded. And she wondered, should she respond? In that case, hell yeah. I mean, he's saying he misses you. That's usually the first step to getting back together, so why wouldn't you respond? I mean, I'm glad you didn't respond right away after the first "I miss you," but, waiting till the 4th one, it's just too much. You see, you want to respond when they say something substantial. So that would be an example of something substantial. Something not substantial would be if they just say, "Hey," or "What's up?" "What's going on?" Things like that. And don't worry that they're not going to text you back again if you don't respond. Because if someone wants to get back with you and they text you, "Hey," and you don't respond, they will text you back again. It's not like they really want to get back with you and then they text you, "Hey," and you don't respond and they go, "Oh, well, I guess they're not interested. I'll just move on." Come on. They need to show that they're putting some effort. And if they can't even put some effort into a simple text, then what makes you think they're going to put effort into getting you back? So that's why you want to wait until they say something substantial. And so in that case, if they say, "I miss you," that is substantial, you can respond. You don't have to respond to the first text if they say that in the first text, because again, if they want to get back with you and they miss you and you don't respond, they're going to expect, of course, that you're going to be hurt or upset or have a bit of an attitude since they broke up with you. So they're going to wait a bit and then they'll reach out again. So don't worry. Now, I also have an email here from someone who's confused about what to do when his ex reached out, and he says, "I've been watching your videos and following doing no contact. Me and my ex broke up months ago, which was mutual." It's not mutual. Unless both of you said at the same time, "It's over," it's not mutual. Someone said it first. "But I've made some mistakes after the breakup. It's been over a month and she texted me, 'Hey,' and I ignored it. Good. But now she's calling non-stop." So he didn't say that she was leaving a message. So if they call, don't pick up, as I mentioned in another video, because you don't know what they're calling about and you want to see. And she's not leaving a message. It's like, okay, it doesn't matter. Let them call 100 times. They need to leave a message or text you. And that's exactly what she did. He goes on to say, "She finally texted me and said, 'If you ever gave a F,' swear word, 'about me, you would just tell me you're alive.'" Really? Well, if she ever gave an F about him, she wouldn't have broken up with him. And if she gave an F about him, she would leave a message and she wouldn't have an attitude. And so in this case, I said, no, don't respond, because she has an attitude. And if someone still has an attitude, they are not getting back with you. When someone misses you to the point that they decide, "Oh my God, I made a mistake. I need to get back with him. I need to get back with her," they're not going to have an attitude. They're going to be humble. So they're not going to say, "If you ever gave an F about me, you tell me you're alive." What does she care if he's alive? She broke up with him. So don't worry, he's alive. And so this is not something that I would respond to. And what does she care whether he's alive? So she needs to calm down, get rid of the attitude, and be more humble. And then he can finally respond. But until then, there's no point. So I'm going to make an offer here that I hope I don't regret. So basically, if you received a text or a short message and you don't know whether or not to respond, you can put the message below in the comment and I will respond either yes or no. I can't go into detail, but given the message that you sent, I'm just going to have to base my answer on the message. Obviously, I'm not going to know any backstory about the relationship, etc. I'm just going to comment yes or no. But if you're really concerned and you think I need to know the backstory, then you can always sign up for coaching and we can go into more depth and find out whether you actually should respond and when and what you should say. And you can reach me at my website for that, theartoflove.net. If you're listening to this on iTunes, I would appreciate if you would rate and review the podcast. If you're listening on iTunes, please subscribe and remember to like and comment. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.